In this short video, I'm going to explain to you why you need to get a mobile version of your website and why it will give you a huge advantage over your competition if you do so sooner rather than later. So let's have a look at some figures. There are about 124 billion websites on the internet today, they reckon. And how many of those are mobile? Well, about 10 million, or 0.008 of 1% of the total websites. Now, to give you some idea of what that looks like, if we say the population of the USA is about 310 million, then it's like comparing that to the population of Sleepy Little Citrus Park, Florida, with its 25,000 inhabitants. That gives you some idea of the scale of the opportunity that lies out there for companies that go mobile now. But don't just take my word for it. What does Google think of mobile? Well, I'll tell you. At the Mobile World Congress in February of 2010, Google's CEO and head honcho Eric Schmidt confirmed that Google will be adopting a mobile-first policy. What does that mean? Well, he was quoted as saying, "The mobile phone is the meeting point. Everything will be in the context of powerful mobile phones." And he confirmed that Google programmers are now doing work on mobile first, and that is in fact a change brackets of policy. And in case you're thinking, yeah, that's just for the big boys, right? Let me tell you that local search volume is growing at 50% every year. In 2010, there'll be about 1.5 billion local searches. 2011, over 2.25 billion local searches. By 2012, there'll be about 3.5 billion searches for local businesses like yours. And in case you're thinking, yeah, that's just all done on a PC, right? Well, in fact, whilst it's true that 80% of people who are looking to buy in a 10 to 20 mile local radius actually do research online before they do so, the number one method for accessing local information is in fact the mobile browser. And this was further confirmed by another bigwig from Google, Mike Steib, their Director of Emerging Platforms, who said Google has seen a 500% growth in local mobile search from 2008 to 2010, and a 67% increase in mobile queries in the last quarter alone. I think you're getting the picture here. So let's quickly race through some examples. This is the BBC News website. It's the desktop version, tiny writing, very difficult to see. If we then look at the mobile version, you can clearly see the headlines there, much simpler, much easier to follow. This is Localistic Marketing, one of our associate companies. Again, the desktop version. You can scroll around, but hard to navigate and hard to read. However, if we look at the mobile version, much easier. You can see that straight off the bat, no problems at all. Let's look at Google and lawyers in Henderson, Nevada. This is the first one, and oh dear, that's tiny. Let's just back straight out of that one. Let's look at another one. This is a nice looking website, but again, difficult to read, difficult to navigate around. This is solicitors in the UK, so same field. Nice looking professional website, but it'd be a job to read that or to navigate. And of course the same applies to Google AdWords if you're advertising there. And if we look at this site, I don't know what it looks like on a desktop, but it's hopeless on mobile. I'm afraid that's just cost that company some money. So to find out more how going mobile can help your business, simply fill in your email address to the right there and click Send My Free Report, and we'll get that to you along with your 5 mobile training videos, absolutely free. Enjoy.